Hello, Lunker Seekers. This is spur of the moment. I got my Bassmaster magazine this month, the one with Justin Hammer, the classic edition. And the first thing I usually do when I open up the Bassmaster or my Bass Times is I'll thumb through the back and see if I'm one of the winners of the Bassmaster lures and stuff. The giveaway each month, and I've been a lifetime member of Bassmaster since 2004, when the Bassmaster Classic came to Lake Wiley, and I caught the bug. But today, thumbing through, my name wasn't in there. It hasn't yet, so it'll happen one day. But more importantly, after I do that, I usually read the back deck, the editorial page on the back. Brian Brasher did this one on this edition, and the title was Luckiest Man on Earth. And I read it top to bottom, and it really hit home. You learn so much about people when they open up and they share a little bit about their lives. Brian opened up and shared about the fact that he's a parent of two autistic children, nonverbal. I can relate to that. I've got one nonverbal and one that's higher functioning, very smart, verbalizes when she wants to. She's just very stoic. But I was reading through there, and all the trials and tribulations he goes through, he's gone through in the last few years, and yet he keeps such a positive, optimistic mindset. And it made me think of how lucky I am, how fortunate I am to be in the situation that I'm in. And I'm just an average Joe, no pun intended. My name's Joey, but I'm an average Joe. I go to work, I work 40 hours a week, sometimes 48. I work retail, been at the same job. And this, to me, I think is very fortunate because you don't see this often. I've been able to stay with the same company, working a variety of different positions within the company for 28 years. It'll be 29 years this coming September. And I just look around, there's so many people that are losing their jobs day in and day out. And I consider myself very lucky to be able to have not only a job, but a career where I feel appreciated in a company that makes me feel appreciated, and surrounded by people who make me feel like I'm appreciated and respected. Many of which I call very close friends. Some that have gone on different parts of the company, some that are still there in the store with me. I've got friends and family. I've been married now. We got married in 1997. So we are coming up on 27 years. Wow. Yeah. 27 years of marriage. And God, I'm so lucky. So fortunate to have a wife that puts up with me. Okay. Had 3 children of our own, 2 of which have graduated, one from high school this month and another from college, and got herself a teaching job within a week. I've got 2 older boys that are fathers. My oldest of 4 children, all 4 of them healthy. My second son has his first son, very healthy young boy. Those 2 boys married their soulmates. I mean, I remember their weddings as if it were just yesterday. They've been married. They're going on 6 years now. I think Austin's going to be 6 years married in next month, and Jay will be 6 years married in October. And beautiful wives, loving, caring, understanding wives, very much like mine. You don't realize it. To have a house that I'm able to pay for and live in, and know that month to month that we make enough money to cover the bills and take care of things and be able to do some of the things that we want to do from a day-to-day basis, and be able to help others when we have the opportunity to do that. That is a blessing from God. That is a blessing. I didn't earn that. That was bestowed upon me. That was bestowed upon our family. God gives us gifts and talents, provides us with ambitions and goals, and it's up to us to go out and do the work to achieve those goals, whether it be in our day-to-day jobs, in retail, working in the school system, going out and digging ditches, mowing grass for a living, going out and painting street signs. It doesn't matter what you do. One of the things that my dad always taught me growing up was, whatever you do, be proud of what you do and do your absolute best on it, no matter what it is. If you're sweeping floors, digging ditches, painting street signs, be the best at that you can possibly be. And that's something I have strived to live by in my daily life. But this article just really hit home with me. I want to thank Brian for putting that out there and opening up to the Bassmaster community, the bass anglers. And I wanted to share that with guys. If you don't have Bassmaster magazine, if you don't read a Bassmaster magazine all year, you want to get this one, okay? So one with Justin Hamner on there. Hamner nails it at the Classic, but turn to that last page. It's an eye opener, and it makes you think, makes you look inside and look at yourself internally. And I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I thank God for all the things that that our family has been blessed with. So when you think things are bad, step back, look on the inside from the outside, and count all the blessings you have, all the things that you have that are positive in your life. Things that, you know what, there are people out there that don't have a house, that don't have a cell phone to record stuff like this on, that don't have the money to afford that, to be able to do, I mean, something like this that many of us take for granted. Be able to go out and fish at the drop of a hat, okay? Get a kayak or even a small john boat even. I mean, to be able to go out to a state park or a local lake and sit on the dock and drop a line with a can of worms. I remember days doing that when I was growing up, introducing my children to that, sharing times and moments and creating memories with your family and with your friends. Having friends that offer their time and open up their lives to include you in it means the world to me. I've made friends over the last 2 or 3 years that have invited me out to go fishing with them, go on trips. I've been to Florida with a group of guys from down near Santee. Spent 3 days. 3 days on the road with these guys. 4 days on the road with these guys, and would not have traded that for the world. Would not have traded that for the world. Look forward to spending time with those friends that I've made over the years. A lot of these friends have picked up over social media, gone out and met up with them and gone fishing with them. I've got a friend that migrates from South Dakota down to Florida. And when he's in the Charlotte area, gives me a call. Hey, Joey, what you doing? Let's go fishing. Let's go do something. And that means the world to me to have friends like that, that consider me a part of their life and include me in a part of their life. So when things look their darkest, when you think things are looking bad and it can't get any worse, no, buddy. Step back, look on the inside from the outside in, and look at all the blessings that you have and all the wonderful things that you've been able to enjoy through your life up until this date. I'm 60 years old, and there are people my age, friends of mine from high school that are my age, or haven't even made it to my age because of illnesses, things of that nature. With my family medical history, I should not be here talking to you right now, okay? Congestive heart failure runs rampant in my family, diabetes, blood pressure, high blood pressure, cancer, all that. And God, so far, I count my blessings. 60 years old, I have not been afflicted with those as of yet. I pray that God keeps that trend going for me. But it's just, don't take for granted what you have now. And even when the bad things hit you, think of all the things you've accomplished and all the things that have come your way, that have made your life, that have enriched your life, that have made your life so enjoyable, that have made you the person you are today, that have kept you going, kept you motivated, and made you feel loved and appreciated. Everybody has that. I don't care how bad your day is. Somebody has stopped by to say, hey, look, God loves you. Hey, look, I care about you. Here's $1. Go get, or here's $2 or $3. Here's $5. Go get something to eat. Okay? Just pass it forward. Take care of those around you. We were put on this earth to look after others. If you don't have a family, the world is your family. Okay? If you don't have a family of your own, if you're the last one in your bloodline, you're not. God has brothers and sisters walking around you every single day. Open your arms, open your heart, and welcome somebody in, and get to know somebody that you haven't known before, that you've just met. You'd be surprised at how enriched your life can be, but more importantly, how much you can enrich their lives by being a small part of their day. So I'm done ranting. I'm done going on. Brian Brasher, thank you for posting Luckiest Man on Earth editorial on Bassmaster Magazine this month. I just wanted to share that. So to all you lunker seekers out there, thank you for being there and supporting my channel, supporting my pages. Thanks for supporting me in the tournament trail I run on Fishing Chaos. And thanks for just saying hi and making comments. Just little things like that can brighten somebody's day, and it definitely makes a difference on mine. Thanks again, and as always, tight lines.